Okay, so we have two questions to deal with. Question 7 says create a Venn diagram to illustrate D intersect F union E. And I'll write that down. D intersect F union E. Okay, so let's draw that Venn diagram. So there's D. And there's E. And here is F. And create a Venn diagram to illustrate D intersect F. Well, D intersect F is this region where the two overlap. And union with E. Well, this is E, so we've got quite a figure here. Isn't that interesting? Yeah? Okay, there's our guy. Now let's do question 8. And so this was 7. Yeah. Let's do 8. Write an expression for the region enclosed within the bold curves. And what they're talking about is this bold, these bold curves here, the wide ones. Anyhow, so it looks like this region is A intersect B. And this region is B intersect C. So that's in union with B intersect C. And there we have it. Notice we need those parentheses. Need the parentheses. Okay, we're done with that. So for question 9, we were given 3 sets, and we dealt with these earlier. A, made up of the elements 1, 2, 3, 4. B, made up of the elements 1, 3, 5. And C, made up of the elements 4, 6. And I've drawn them, the sets, in a universal set. And now we have to answer this question, find the cardinality. So N of A union C. So the cardinality says, the question then is, when they ask for cardinality, how many elements are in the set? Well, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because it's A union C, so everything in A in union with everything in C. So we have 6 elements, and so that's the cardinality of A union C. And you can say, but 1, 3, 5 are in B, but they're also in A. So for question 10, we're dealing with cardinality again, and I hope you can see this drawing. The Venn diagram below shows the cardinality of each set. Use it to find N of A intersect B. So that's the cardinality of A intersect B, and we'll just count the number of elements in that set. So here's this region right here is A intersect B, and we only have 2 elements in that set, and they are 3 and 1, so there are only 2 elements in A intersect B, and that's the cardinality of A intersect. Well, now we're into our last question, question 11. And again, the easiest way I know to do this is draw a Venn diagram, and we can pick off the answers. or the answer. And the question is, a survey asked buyers whether color, size, or brand influenced their choice of cell phone. The results are below. How many people were influenced by color? So let's draw that Venn diagram. So for color, we have a set, and that's color. And then brand. And finally, size. And I'll put a universal set around that. Now, 5 said color only, so that'll go out here. No intersection there. 16 said only brand, so 16. 42 said only color and brand, so that's an intersection of the two. 42. 102 said all three. Well, they all three intersect right here. 102. 8 said size, only size, so 8. 20 said only color and size. Color and size, okay, 20. 53 said only size and brand, so there's 53. And 20 said none of these. Well, they'll go outside in the universal set. And now the question is, how many people were influenced by color? Well, anybody in this color circle was influenced by color, regardless of whether there's an intersection or not. So let's add those values up. We've got 5 plus 42 plus 102 plus 20 equals, okay, well, let's see, 102 and 142 is 144, plus 20 is 164, plus 5 is 169. So there were 169 people that were influenced by color. Let's double check that. So 20 and 42 is 62, plus 2 is 64, plus 5 is 69, plus 100 is 169. So we've got it, and we're done.